Welcome to Movie Mosaic, the one channel that brings you every kind of movie you never knew you needed in your life. Whether you're hunting for hidden gems, binge-worthy blockbusters, heart-pounding thrillers, or tear-jerking dramas, Movie Mosaic has got you covered with the best movie recommendations and the most gripping recaps on YouTube. We break it all down, the plot twists, the betrayals, the jaw-dropping moments, so you get the full story delivered straight to your screen. Today we are diving deep into 5 of the most intense cheating husband movies ever made. Films that will make you gasp, grip your seat, and question everything you know about love and loyalty. But before we get started, if you are new here, hit that subscribe button right now, smash that like button, and share this video with someone who loves movies just as much as you do, because Movie Mosaic never misses. Kicking off our list at number 5 is Star Boys, a 2017 Finnish drama that hits you in a place you did not expect. Right through the eyes of children. Set in a small conservative religious town in northern Finland, this film follows 2 12-year-old boys who are supposed to be singing in the Christmas Starboy choir but instead find themselves watching their entire world collapse as the sexual revolution storms into their quiet little community. Their parents, the people who are supposed to be the safe ones, start tearing their families apart with affairs, infidelity, lust, and reckless desire. And these boys have no choice but to watch it all unfold from the front row. Dad is sneaking around, mom is broken, loyalties are shattered, and 2 innocent kids are left trying to make sense of adult chaos they were never supposed to witness. The homes they grew up in are being encroached from the outside by urban development and destroyed from the inside by their own parents. It is devastating on every single level. This film is raw, it is painful, it is real, and it will make you think twice about the scars adults leave on children when they let selfishness win. Star Boys, crushing, unforgettable, and only the beginning of today's list. Coming in at number 4 is Dream Child from 2020, and this one twists the knife of infidelity in a way that is almost unbearable to watch. Francois inherits the family sawmill, a responsibility, a legacy, a life, and together with his wife Naomi they try to build something beautiful. They want a child, they want a family, they want it all. But when Naomi discovers she is infertile, the dream they built together begins to crack, and Francois, instead of standing by his wife in her most heartbreaking moment, turns to his neighbor and starts an affair that changes everything forever. And here is where it gets even more complicated. The neighbor falls pregnant, and now Francois is standing at the crossroads of 2 lives, 2 women, and one impossible choice. Where does his heart really lie? Does he stay with the wife he vowed to love? Does he follow the woman carrying his child? This film does not let you off easy. It forces you to sit inside the mess, the guilt, the longing, and the destruction that any man's selfish decision unleashes on everyone around him. Dream Child is tense, emotional, and morally suffocating in the best possible way. A story about the price of betrayal when new life is caught in the middle of it all. Number 3 is The Obscure Spring, a 2014 Mexican erotic drama that simmers so slow and burns so hot it will leave you completely undone by the time the credits roll. Igor is a married plumber, quiet, constrained, bound by duty. And Pina is a single mother who serves coffee and carries her own kind of loneliness. And from the very first moment these 2 lock eyes, the tension between them is absolutely electric. They want each other, desperately, completely, overwhelmingly. But they are not free and they both know it. Igor has a wife at home, a life built around routine and obligation, and yet he cannot stop himself. He cannot walk away. And as winter slowly melts into spring, the suppressed desire between them erupts into a full-blown affair that drags them both into passion, guilt, obsession, and emotional ruin. Director Ernesto Contreras wraps this story in stunning cinematography, slow-burning tension, and performances so raw and intimate you will feel like you are intruding on something deeply private. This film was nominated for 11 Ariel Awards, Mexico's equivalent of the Oscars, and won for its haunting original score, because every frame of this movie feels like a wound. The Obscure Spring asks one brutal question. What happens when you choose desire over everything? And the answer will destroy you. At number TWO, the song from 2014, and this one is a masterclass in showing exactly how fame, pride, and temptation can dismantle everything a man once held sacred. Jed King is an aspiring singer-songwriter trying to escape the shadow of his famous but deeply flawed father. And when he meets Rose, the daughter of a vineyard owner, something pure begins, a love story, a partnership, a marriage. He writes her a song, one so beautiful and true that it launches him to stardom overnight. But fame is a dangerous road and Jed is not strong enough to walk it alone. Enter Shelby Bale, a magnetic, free-spirited musician who joins his tour as the warm-up act, and suddenly everything Jed built with Rose is under threat. The road gets longer, the distance between husband and wife grows wider, and Shelby's presence grows louder, until Jed breaks. He cheats, he falls, he loses himself completely in a spiral of infidelity, alcohol, and public breakdown. And Rose, faithful, devoted, heartbroken Rose, is left holding the wreckage of a life that was supposed to be a love story. The song is emotionally charged, musically rich, and spiritually devastating. A faith-based drama that does not look away from the ugliness of betrayal. This is not a comfortable watch. It was never meant to be. And at the top of our list, the #1 cheating husband movie, Mirage from 2018, also known as Durante la Tormenta, a Spanish mystery thriller that is so brilliantly constructed, so relentlessly gripping, and so wildly unpredictable that your jaw will be on the floor from start to finish. Vera Roy is a happily married woman, or so she thinks, who moves into a new house with her husband David and their young daughter Gloria. But inside that house they discover an old television and a video recorder left behind by the previous owners. And during a 72-hour electric storm, Vera makes contact with a 12-year-old boy named Nico from the year 1989. She saves his life, but in doing so she accidentally erases her own daughter from existence and wakes up in a completely different reality. A world where Gloria was never born and her husband David is married to someone else. And when Vera tracks him down, she finds him cheating, again, because apparently David is just a cheater in every timeline. And that is a wrap on today's movie Mosaic recap. 5 cheating husband films that prove betrayal comes in every language, every genre, and every timeline. So make sure you like this video, share it with your movie crew, and subscribe so you never miss another recap. Drop your favorite on this list in the comments below, and we will see you in the next one.